Building generational wealth is a dream shared by many, yet achieved by few. It's not just about accumulating personal riches, but creating a lasting financial legacy that can benefit your family for generations to come. The concept of generational wealth goes beyond simply leaving an inheritance. It's about establishing a foundation of financial stability and opportunity that can be passed down through the ages. When we think of generational wealth, images of old money families and trust fund kids might come to mind. But the truth is, anyone can start building generational wealth, regardless of their current financial situation. It's about making smart decisions, planning for the long term, and instilling financial wisdom in future generations. So, how does one go about building generational wealth? The first step is to change your mindset. Instead of focusing solely on your own financial needs and wants, you need to start thinking about the bigger picture. Consider how your financial decisions today will impact your children, grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren. One of the most effective ways to build generational wealth is through smart investing. This doesn't mean you need to become a Wall Street wizard overnight. Start by educating yourself about different investment options, from stocks and bonds to real estate and businesses. Diversification is key here. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. By spreading your investments across various asset classes, you can minimize risk and maximize potential returns over the long term. Real estate, in particular, has been a cornerstone of generational wealth for centuries. Owning property not only provides a place to live, but can also generate passive income through rentals and appreciate in value over time. Many wealthy families have built their fortunes on strategic real estate investments, passing down properties from one generation to the next. Another crucial aspect of building generational wealth is education. Not just formal education, though that's important too, but financial education. Teaching your children about money management, budgeting, and investing from an early age can set them up for financial success in the future. This knowledge is often more valuable than any monetary inheritance, as it empowers them to make smart financial decisions throughout their lives. Entrepreneurship is another powerful tool for building generational wealth. Starting and growing a successful business can create substantial wealth that can be passed down to future generations. Many family-owned businesses have thrived for decades, even centuries, providing not just financial security, but also a sense of purpose and legacy for family members. Of course, building generational wealth isn't just about making money, it's also about preserving and growing it. This is where estate planning comes into play. Proper estate planning ensures that your assets are distributed according to your wishes and minimizes the impact of taxes and legal fees on your estate. This might involve setting up trusts, creating a will, or establishing other legal structures to protect and transfer your wealth efficiently. Life insurance is another tool that can help build generational wealth. While it's not pleasant to think about, having adequate life insurance can provide financial security for your family in the event of your untimely death. This can help ensure that your wealth-building efforts continue even if you're no longer around to guide them. One often overlooked aspect of building generational wealth is health. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being can have a significant impact on your ability to accumulate and preserve wealth. Good health can mean lower medical expenses, increased productivity, and a longer life in which to build and enjoy your wealth. It's also important to remember that building generational wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, discipline, and a long-term perspective. You might not see the fruits of your labor in your lifetime, but your efforts can set the stage for your descendants to live more comfortable, secure lives. However, building generational wealth isn't without its challenges. One of the biggest obstacles is the tendency for wealth to dissipate over generations. There's an old saying, shirt sleeves to shirt sleeves in 3 generations. This refers to the common pattern of the first generation building wealth, the second generation maintaining it, and the third generation squandering it. To combat this, it's crucial to instill not just financial knowledge, but also values and work ethic in future generations. Teach them the importance of hard work, financial responsibility, and giving back to the community. Encourage them to pursue their own passions and create their own success, rather than relying solely on inherited wealth. Another challenge in building generational wealth is navigating family dynamics. Money can often be a source of conflict in families, especially when it comes to inheritance and succession planning. Open communication and clear expectations can help mitigate these issues and ensure that your wealth-building efforts do not tear your family apart. It's also worth noting that building generational wealth does not mean hoarding wealth at the expense of everything else. Philanthropy and giving back to the community can be an important part of your wealth strategy. Not only can it provide tax benefits, but it can also instill important values in future generations and create a positive legacy for your family. In conclusion, building generational wealth is a noble goal that requires foresight, planning, and dedication. It's about creating a legacy that goes beyond material wealth, a legacy of financial wisdom, strong values, and opportunities for future generations. While the journey may be long and challenging, the potential impact on your family's future makes it a worthwhile endeavor. Remember, every financial decision you make today could be laying the foundation for your family's prosperity for generations to come. So start small, think big, and keep the long game in mind as you work towards building your family's financial legacy.